Hey everyone, my name is Jonah. I'm here for the discussion board 1 for Introduction to Apologetics. And today we are answering the question, after reading the textbook's introduction and getting an understanding of each of the elements, the fourfold approaches to apologetics: biblical foundation, historical development, theological and philosophical vision, and practical method, which would you say makes the most sense to you and has had the greatest impact on you personally, and why? So the way that I understand this prompt, which of these four approaches has had the greatest impact on me and my belief in Christianity, my walk in Christianity, I would have to say it's a two in particular. Probably historical development and theological philosophical vision. I guess starting off with in my times of doubt in my Christian walk, which I've had pretty significant times of doubt. I mean, even a little over a year and a half ago, being in Bible college and having doubts in my own, is God even real? Having like some serious doubts. And part of what has helped me in times of doubt has been, I guess, more practical ways of how has God, remembering the ways that God has moved in my own life, in my past, and in unexplainable ways where I'm like, okay, that has to be something, has to be God. But a lot of times in my own personal life, in my relationship with the Lord, in times of doubt, what helps me the most is going back to truth, and the truth of, okay, one that really helps me, and I would have probably categorized this in the realm of philosophy, is the Kalam cosmological argument, which is taken a lot by, or I guess promoted a lot by theologian, philosopher William Lane Craig. And basically, the Kalam cosmological argument is based on three main premises that says number one, whatever begins to exist has a cause. Number two, the universe began to exist. It is not eternal from a past. It had a start point. The universe began to exist, and therefore the universe has a cause. So whatever begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist, therefore the universe has a cause. So I'm like, okay, my times of doubt, let's go back to the truth. Let's go back to the facts. This universe, this thing that was created, has a creator. It's just logically makes sense, right? So then you go down the list of how do we know that it's God? Well, I mean, then you have to go through the attributes that would have to be attained by this entity that created the universe. And if you are, obviously I don't have enough time to really go through all of the attributes, nor do I really know all of them off the top of my head, but it would align up a lot with the Judeo-Christian God, like as being the causer of the universe. And then secondly, in the historical approach, I do believe that there had to be a creator for this universe that was created. So what's the most plausible causer, creator? What is it? The Buddhist gods, or is it other? What makes it Christianity? What makes Christianity the right religion, the right causer? And then I would go back to the historical evidence, early first century, second century, I guess, historians, early ancient historians like Josephus, who give accounts of the historical Jesus of Nazareth and how it's basically agreed upon among contemporary scholarship, among a lot of contemporary scholarship, as far as I know, that the person of Jesus of Nazareth was an actual historical figure. And then you look at what he claimed, and he claimed that he was God. He claimed that he was God, a man in the flesh. And then you look at the historical evidence that we don't have a body. He claimed that he would basically prove that he was God by, after his death, he would rise 3 days later. And those events did occur, and we still don't have any evidence of a body. And those are the things, I guess, that have really impacted me the most in my personal walk with Christ. I'd say the philosophy side, the Kalam cosmological argument, and the historical development of the evidence for Christ and him being a true historical figure, and what he claimed, and the evidence surrounding him actually probably, obviously on the skeptical side, probably being who he said he was. But yeah, that's my answer to this discussion board. I hope you have a great day.